is overall energy for the divine masculine and the divine feminine in a twin flame connection. Separation, no union. I'm going to start out with a green oracle card to kind of get an understanding of the energy that's going on between the two. So winter in reverse. Okay. Let's find out what this is about. So I'm going to put the energy of the divine masculine to the left of me and the energy of the divine feminine to the right of me. To me, this feels like, especially with this winter energy, that there was some kind of a missed opportunity. But that could be going forward. So interesting. This is winter here. Interesting. Combined energy. See, in the divine masculine is this, another 8 here, is this feeling of a missed opportunity or not taking a chance, not moving forward. In the physical to a place that he wanted to be. Yeah, there was this, there's a lot of comfort in where they are at the moment. There's a lot of comfort there. So there's this constant back and forth of wanting to move forward, but the path is a hidden path. So it comes with that mystery. Having to take a leadership role in what it is that you most desire. Nines are about attainment and completion. So the divine feminine wants the same. But she's also seen all these opportunities that did not work out. A lot of beginnings with no type of stability or union um, in the relationship. Self-worth and control. So there's definitely this stagnation in this, and some of them, some of the divine feminine feel a sense of delusion, and definitely a sense of losing some self-confidence um, in the material world. But again, this is about planting seeds of intention and learning how to let go of the past, forgiving. And then mirroring came out again. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine definitely want the same thing. They want this attainment. They want this completion. Are they mirroring? Are they mirroring? Is the masculine and feminine mirroring to each other that the other is not aware of? Destruction. Tower moment. So it looks like over the summer, which just came to an end, there was, loss is here too, was a feeling of loss. The tower moment of feeling loss on both sides. I changed the effects on the video and brought in a little bit more light. So the mirroring that's going on is this feeling of a loss, like a missed opportunity, a loss. And going into winter, that's coming up as inverted already, because there's already this intention that something's wrong here, something's not working. So over here, the card just happened to flip out over here. We still have this stuck. We still have this stuck runner. Because again, the path that you are asked to take in this journey is a hidden path. It's interesting that this magician is here with this, this would be the Knight of Pentacles. It doesn't matter how many times you've mastered something, even being a chef. You're still going to have risks. You're still going to get hurt. So there's always this understanding that there are some things in life that are just mystical and hidden, and you don't always get the answers when you want them. get more on this runner that's stuck. Is a masculine. This this again is just clarification that they're running away from something that they can't see, they don't understand, it hasn't been written yet. So they stay in the comfort zone. Yes. Okay. They feel very protected by the family. So it's almost like there's a part of them that wants to go, but they're stuck. That moon card. Where's fifth dimension here? You know, they still very much watch what is going on. They're very quiet about what they do in their private life. Excuse me. That is definitely for sure. Is that they don't show that heart part of them. And with the way that they're feeling, even if they're feeling comfortable where they are, that's not how they're feeling in their hearts. Yeah. There's this power, you know, and it feels like a struggling with not having the power that they used to have when it came to matters of the heart. So that's still something that feels very much there. Let's get some clarification. Clarification for divine masculine. heart space, clarification. Yeah, look, Hangman. We have the Ten of Cups, Death, Scorpio, the Hanged Man, which is it's Neptune. Could be wrong. Star card. It's almost like if they feel like if they come into union, that's it for them. That's it. Something about feeling like wanting it, but not but not wanting to attain it because of a fear. This is Venus. So it's almost like they fear this true physical death. You know, truest has come out twice now. This is Jupiter. I just want some kind of stability, like true stability here. God. Light shining in my face. And lately, the readings have been so terribly bizarre that I really understand them. I've been getting a lot of headaches. A lot of headaches. Why is this truce here twice? It's Libra. What's sword energy here? Four of Swords. Date nights. You know, somebody definitely wants to communicate that they want to date. Just not sure how to say it. Revengeful. What? See, this is what I don't understand. There's still somebody, and I feel like it is on the divine masculine side. There's definitely this revengeful energy that is coming through on the divine masculine side. So to me, it's like there's this sense of feeling like family feels protective and all that, but at the same time, sorry, my throat chakra is really blocked, but also I do have allergies. So there's this mutual feeling of wanting the divine counterpart. There's also this tremendous fear on the divine masculine side, and a lot of it does have to do with some kind of revengeful karmic. Because I feel like the divine feminine is going through this time of just being on her own. Um, she's going through some self-worth, and I think she's understanding that and just working on herself. Um, but she still desires her counterpart. But there's this energy. Yeah, on the bottom it says boss lady, independent. And there's that money tree. So there's this karmic over here that is either married or in a relationship somehow to the divine masculine, and she somehow controls the money. It's also a situation where the divine masculine is in a relationship with someone that he may not be married to, but that he got into a relationship with, a karmic, who he moved in with, who pays the bills. Yeah, secret lover. So there's things that he gets himself into. And again, this looks like more of staying home and having the cozy family and having everybody support him, but then having his secret life on the side, for some. For others, they moved in with someone and nobody knows about it. Interesting. Caught in a fantasy. So yeah, he got caught in some kind of fantasy with this karmic situation, and it seems to me like he's in it right now. So it's not good. It makes it hard to have union when the divine masculine is constantly running through karmic relationships. Yeah, they get this grandiose idea from these karmic relationships, and some of them, it's funny. Some could be artists, some could be mothers, some could be dancers. This could be a situation where there is a mother of a child that is a dancer, or just a mother figure for some. But they get caught up in these grandiose ideas, and they're probably, drinking at the time. And they meet someone, this woman, and she's all dressed up and she looks great. She's all sexy and all that. But then it comes down to it, she lives in a crappy apartment. She's a mother. She's a single mother. She gets no child support. And, she has 3 kids or 2 kids or even 1 kid. And he starts to begin to think, okay, wow, this is real. This is real. So they want the fantasy, right? It's the fantasy, but the fantasy is shattered with the real life. It doesn't matter what it is they're chasing after, or running after. cruelty. So there's this part of them that is just so unhappy themselves. They can't sleep at night. Somebody is very cruel to someone's child here. Or maybe their own child. I'm definitely seeing that. It's not good, so watch your children. Trust no one. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. There's a mother here that needs to make sure that she trusts the person that she has in care of her child. That definitely came out strong for me. But that's on the masculine side. On the feminine, I'm going to pull a different set of cards. My desk is going to be a mess when I'm done. You know, Mars is still in retrograde in Aries. Venus is in Virgo. Mercury's in Scorpio, so the moon's in Cancer. There can be some words being said that are not filtered, coming from a very emotional state. Okay. Let's get to the divine feminine, because I don't feel like she's just like in this. I'm not going to mention how I feel, but for the divine feminine, she feels like there were a lot of killed, or that there were a lot of opportunities that were missed by the divine masculine that were not taken. Yeah, she felt like, you know, she doesn't inspire him anymore, so that could be part of that self-worth. And maybe she doesn't feel inspired right now. You know, it doesn't help that we are stuck inside. We don't get to get dressed up and go out for date nights. That passion there is difficult. That's not being expressed. Yeah, Ace of Voices and 8 of Inspiration. It's like the 8 of Wands. So yeah, there's no expression. There needs to be some expression. So there's been this loss of confidence. The Tower. Wow, so there's a 4 of Wands with the Tower card. 10 of Cups. Interesting. It's like the feminine believes there have been way more Tower moments that she's had to endure in these emotions than really anything. Yeah, it's very emotional. Very emotional journey. pain in the neck, what it was. Go ahead, God. There's definitely success. The Six of Wands. It's almost like a star. She's standing in the limelight. And the Magician. So, you know, to me, the Divine Feminine understood that she could and did successfully navigate this journey on her own physically. And that was the biggest and is the most valuable lesson in this journey is self-understanding. So even though she does want her divine masculine in the physical, Four Emotions came out, Four Cups, and she doesn't desire anyone else physically, she does recognize that it's kind of a sad, lonely journey, because once you have the recognition of coming to full balance, full circle, you do want to definitely experience the physical part of a divine relationship. In the material world, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Emotions. She'll always love this card. And nines are associated with the planet Neptune, which is very watery. She's under this, she's underwater. These are emotions. So it's that spiritual essence in the material world. But again, Six of Pentacles came in reverse. She doesn't have it in the material world. She doesn't have the reciprocity in the material world. Interesting, these are very much the same color combination. Okay, what else? Yeah, as she feels in the world, in the material world, her world, that she's had this transformation, this death transformation, that she doesn't understand what's next. It's very Scorpio. So there's this, and this would be the Three of Pentacles, which is expression, a little about expression. So there's this, again, not knowing what's coming next. Use of emotions. But I think this is like the Queen of Emotions. Five of Air. Yeah, it's that unknown. It's definitely the unknown. There's some instability there and unpredictability. So I'm going to clear these up, and we're going to get some guidance for the divine counterparts. Okay, so guidance for the reading. I have my crystal spirit oracles, and they never let me down. So let's see what we have for guidance. Okay, there we go. Raw Morganite. I think I had this one in a recent reading. You can see that. Okay, sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, and self-forgiveness. No matter how hard the rock, over time water can alter it, making a path where there was none before. The appearance of this crystal is a sign that this is a time for you to embrace your sensitivity and gentleness. There's no need to be forceful when you can simply be open to what you are entitled to receive. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, as this crystal spirit appears in raw and polished form, finding strength in knowing that you do not have to engage in battles that serve no one. You are able to handle whatever dramas are in front of you right now. Your exquisite sensitivity will serve you well, for it allows you to see things as they are. The conscious universe will be gentle with you, and raw Morganite spirit is here to let you know that you are not alone and you have a solid foundation beneath you. So express your gifts of empathy and compassion. You are stronger than you know. Gentle assertiveness is the way now, for the message of raw Morganite spirit is to conserve your resources and avoid giving in to the drama of battles. People who are wounded may not appreciate you now, so set healthy boundaries, for your compassion and kindness extends to yourself. Express the strength of vulnerability by being honest without oversharing, by letting others see that you are on a healing path so that they may be inspired too. Easy now, let abundance flow, knowing that when you are sensitive, you can pick up on the signs that a situation needs to be righted. You can draw on your intuitive, empathic nature, so gently go with the flow, observing your opportunities to build wealth and seeing where you must cut your losses. Stifling your compassion and empathy is not the way. By connecting with the conscious universe, you'll be strong as you engage in the work of building the prosperous life you deserve. Morganite is a gentle heart-cleansing stone that is valuable when we wish to replace old patterns, wounds, and blockages that are obstacles to loving relationships with others. Meditation with this stone allows connection to divine love, which eases fear of vulnerability and allows us to be open to receiving love from others and from spirit. If this reading does not completely resonate with you, then it is not completely for you. And if you would like a more in-depth personal reading for yourself, you know where to find me. I hope you're all well and have a great day. Namaste.